Coming up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Grizzlies. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. Good. Great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Grizzlies on offense. Morant dishes to Smart. Morant outside. Outside for Smart. On the wing, Jackson. Offline with his three. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley finds Mitchell. Knocks it loose. For three. Hands it from downtown.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Smart, and he converts the layup, Marcus.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Edey with the rebound. Here's Morant. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Smart deciding where to go with it. Morant outside.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Jackson kicks to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Here's Mitchell. Okoro, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. No good on the three. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
55 seconds left in the first. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Allen with the jam.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell against Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant outside. And Mitchell with the block. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Desmond, then it's Pippen. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Wade, nice move, and foul on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Line for your Cavaliers, Dean Wade, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The official will have 2
Connection is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw good from Wade. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Kicks it out to Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Jackson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Second team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Garland dishes to Thompson for the three, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Shot clock at 6. Wade kicks to Niang. It's rebounded by Memphis. And they're moving it up. Ahead. And a wide open look for Bain. And the three off target. Cleveland leading by 7. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Thompson passes to Garland.
Memphis foul. Pippen. His second. 14 foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it goes down 2 points.
Pitch works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are having it for. Kevin?
Now, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Fires for 3. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Got that one up quick. Jackson's got 9 points.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Garland kicks to Wade. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Huff passes to Clark. Garland against Pippen. Here's Bain. Outside for Jackson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Thompson sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Now here's Wade. Looks it out to Garland. A 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
On the wing, Bain. Pippen finds Bain. And the basket is good. Bain's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Garland. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Isaac Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell against Morant. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Off with the layup. The Grizzlies trail by 7. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Williams finds Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Back to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. And he recovers it. And Mobley throws it down.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
It's Smart with the drive. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. That one falls. Okoro's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. Here's Edey. The 3. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got 7 points.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now, Okoro. He's got 8. Sinks the three-pointer. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant kicks to Smart.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good from outside. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Mitchell passes to Strus. Morant with the steal. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Garland. Wade a screen on Pippen. Garland the pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Garland.
Memphis foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Yep, that one goes.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Wade outside. Puts it up from 7. The Grizzlies pull it in. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Avert against Bain. Pass to Huff. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Jay Huff taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Wade on the wing. Garland with the screen for Wade. 2 on the clock. And then Wade slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his team.
And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
First team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Huff in its center. Morant with the steal. 3-pointer. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Garland dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over Edey. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Mitchell is checked in for Cleveland.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
6 to shoot. Pass to Strus. Here's Allen. Shot from the wing. And Bain pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's Strus on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Morant. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Drives to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And again, Memphis no good.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Strus finds Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bain with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Edey. Yep, it counts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Jackson passes to Bain. Driving to the basket. Smart dishes to Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 13-point lead. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
It's the intensity of Mitchell. Takes the contact and still hits the shot.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. A fadeaway. Mobley misses. The Grizzlies trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Jackson has the open look, trains the three-pointer.
Jr.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Okoro. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball park?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the 3. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. They set the screen. And he buries his first look. Now Doncic. Exum outside. And he banks in the layup. About a minute into this first quarter, Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Doncic into the lane. Thompson against Mobley. Back to Doncic. Gafford the screen. Into the lane. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Back to Thompson. Pass to Exum. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Stolen by Mobley. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Allen finds Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Allen a screen. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Mobley a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Okoro. Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. They trail by 1. Now Kleber. Exum outside. Pass to Doncic. The floater. Exum passes to Thompson. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Allen with it. Now Thompson defending. Mobley outside. Allen against Doncic. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. Kleber with it. Now Doncic. Guarded by Okoro. It's Doncic with a drive. Good D by Mobley.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Club.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Mitchell. No points so far. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Banked it in off the glass. Okoro's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thompson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Mitchell into the lane. The shake. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Doncic left side. Over Strus. The 3, Gafford. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Now here's Garland. He's scoreless. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Washington right side. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Irving. Thompson. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Over Garland. Back to Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Garland feeling it out a bit. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving against Garland. Driving to the basket. And there's Thompson on the assist by Garland. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Irving's got 7.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's Garland. And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Irving. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
LeVert with the ball. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Tipped away. Wade, the pass to Niang. Over Irving. Niang, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Man, that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 14.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Niang outside. Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Wade. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Strus comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Allen outside. Mitchell against Thompson. From the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Donovan Mitchell out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Thompson. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And Okoro gets it to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Thompson against Mitchell. Launches a three. Strus the pass to Mitchell. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Puts up a three. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll sit. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
Call matters.
3 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Okoro for three. Okoro's got 13.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Luka?
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Mitchell, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Mavericks trail by 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Mitchell against Thompson. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Strus with a screen on Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
And a deep 3 from Garland. Cleveland again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's Irving missing. Cavaliers trail by 4. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Irving. And he lays it in on the break. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Mavericks running again. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Garland for three. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving for three. That shot is off. Garland for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas with a...
Here we go, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Irving. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Niang up top. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Niang. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Washington, a screen on Levert. Irving for three. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line. And they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Kleba comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Thompson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And it's Okoro penetrating. Gafford grabs the miss. Thompson in the post, covered by Strus. Doncic right side. Irving looking around. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Outside Garland. Inside, out to Mobley. The 3 is up. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
That one goes in. Irving's got 29.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
And that's an intentional foul. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, number 45.
On the wing, Irving, covered by Strus. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Doncic. Oh, Luka just trampling the defense.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Outside Strus. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. The three. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Allen with a screen on Thompson. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively's checked in. Irving for three. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
LeVert left side. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. And Cleveland another three.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
LeVert, a screen on Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Here's Dallas now. 8-point game. Thompson's shot is off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
LeVert, that's good. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving. So the Mavericks take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Doncic out there with Thompson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Kleber with a screen on Morant. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pulls up for 3. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Thompson.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Now, here's Bane. Morant kicks to Bane. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Kleber. This one for 3. Edey with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Jackson misses. Doncic with it. Now defended by Bane. Kleber kicks to Marshall. Out to Doncic. Bane with the steal. Here's the break. Williams passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic finds Kleber. Doncic against Bane. Jackson from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is the problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Edey gets the bucket.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Doncic kicks to Marshall. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. With the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Second team foul.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Edey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Second team foul.
Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Edey. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Kleba. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Into the lane. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Morant reaches to Jackson. And the rejection by Gafford. Payne for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position. And just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Brandon Clark. Marcus Smart is out there with Pippen. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Huff. Memphis leading. On the wing, Jackson. Outside Pippen. Pass to Huff. Back to Pippen. Lets a floater go. Irving against Jackson. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Smart dishes to Pippen. Pass to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Irving kicks to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pippen, the pass to Smart. Back to Pippen. Outside for Jackson. Latrey. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Now Pippen, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. And that one's good by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Huff. Still yet to score. Memphis moving it around. Jackson passes to Huff. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, DA.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Memphis trailing here. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Pippen with it. To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Irving drives in. Back to Washington. Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Irving. Over Smart. Irving, good. Irving's got 7 points.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Here's Clark. Outside for Smart. Pippen down low. He's covered by Irving. Jackson up top. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the inside. Prosper, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Such a wide open look. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game,
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd-Wright. Maxi Kleber is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. No good on the 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Doncic. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Kleba, the pass to Gafford. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise and a competitive.
First team.
The personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And Bain drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, we have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Bain trying to free himself up. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a midair adjustment. He had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Doncic got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Clark inside. Here's Huff. No scoring in this one. A baseline J. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Lively finds Irving. Lively a screen on Smart. Irving from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Dinwiddie with the steal. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Irving against Smart. Irving, good. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Pippen dishes to Smart. Back to Pippen. Here's Huff. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got G.G. Jackson. Pippen is out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Second team foul.
Smart against Dinwiddie. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Poked away. Stolen by Washington. Irving against Pippen. Pippen with the steal. One-on-one here. And Clark slams it in.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Irving. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Huff. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Doncic passes to Irving. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Morant kicks to Bain. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And then Morant slams it in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Back to Doncic. To tie it up. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Morant passes to Bain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And a wide open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Bain kicks to Smart. Out to Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant slams it in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
It's blocked. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Teardrop shot. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bain with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Washington finds Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Irving missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant surveying the D. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Leases one from 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Donovan Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Got a hand on it. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Bane. Here's Edey. 5 to shoot. Jackson. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Mitchell. Stolen by Bane. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bane against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Stolen by Mobley.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And Allen gets it to go.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Morant finds Bane. Back to Morant. To the middle. Here's Williams. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The ball's knocked loose. Okoro passes to Strus. Back to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. No good. That would have tied it.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Morant. Here's Edey. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Cavs trailing. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen finds Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 7.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
From deep, Morant sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley, a screen on Bane. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Mitchell against Bane. Fires from the wing. The offensive rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. 43 seconds left to play in the first. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bane. He's got 7.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Mitchell, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead. They lead by 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson, and it's Niang in at the small forward position. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Garland scanning the floor. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Jackson down low, defended by Niang. Back to Jackson, just 5 on the clock. The putback. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading. Wade drives in. Out to Thompson, to the wing, right side. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Jumps up. Oh! Wow! And that one is hammered home.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pippen, pass to Huff. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Huff. Goes back up. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here's Smart. Memphis the rebound. Here's Huff. Kicks it out to Clark. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jackson on the take. Now Niang hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. LeVert, that's good.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Wade. Clark covers. Here's the pick. Pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Jackson. Here's Pippen. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Garland against Smart. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Niang. Here's Wade. Clark covers. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
To the inside. Pass to Niang. Will it go? They get it back. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tries again. Garland, the pass to Wade. Niang with it. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the half. Smart outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
24.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Williams. And it's Edey in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland from deep. Mitchell. 3-ball. Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3 from Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bain's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bain against Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro outside. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Poke loose. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Back to Mitchell. For the lead. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Jackson outside. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 7 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Niang a screen. And Garland gets doubled. Thompson left side. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Niang, right side. Clock is at 3. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Smart outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. They swipe it. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Thompson passes to Wade. Out to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Niang. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Niang's got his 2nd basket of the game. Smart with the ball. Niang's there. And it's Smart missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. Here's Pippen. Over LeVert. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Huff. And here they come. Garland for 3. Here's Wade. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. George Niang out there with Dean Wade. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Now here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, all alone. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
And so Smart nails them both. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 2-point game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Bain. It's Smart on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Bain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
It's Strus with a drive. Yep, count it.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Bain lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Okoro hits the trifecta. Okoro's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Can you say prime time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game?
And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Mobley. And it's Bain with the rebound.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Pass to Edey. Now Bain. Up top Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bain. With the drive. The shot off that time. Nice D from Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Bain into the lane. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Down low. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. The teardrop. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Right wing. Mobley against Jackson. Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Memphis ball.
And here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket and a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Out to Mobley. Pass to Allen. And here's Mobley to stop the drought. And he's going to the line for 2. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their...
13 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So
action is coming up. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And Mitchell gets it to go.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. And the 3 off target. LeVert against Thompson. Kicks it out to Allen. It's Strus on the wing. Takes it inside. That one drops for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Here's Doncic, and the layup's good off the glass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
A kick out to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
To the right side. Now here's Marshall. D right on him. Kleba with a screen on LeVert. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley inside. Kleba on him. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Gafford.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
3, Marshall, and the 3 ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against LeVert. Doncic, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been an
second team foul. Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the wing right side. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Mitchell against Thompson. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Good on both. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Hefty move. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Doncic has got 12.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Garland with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Now Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Garland. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. And here's Washington outside. Dinwiddie with it. Working on Niang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First
and a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Yep, that one goes in there. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The 3 from Garland. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Driving the lane. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Prosper. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pulls it up. Mavericks with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the left wing. They set the pick. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Garland kicks to Thompson. Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Garland. The kick out to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Garland. They get it again. Aston Yang. Wade, right side. The 3 ball. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Niang.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Connects from 3-point range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A drive by Garland. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. Bring it up for the Mavericks. Irving for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this defense more room to operate.
Mitchell outside. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like this.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. The guard and off guard are Mitchell and LeVert. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson passes to Kleber. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Cleveland moving it around. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. With the drive, and it's Mitchell in the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks leading by 5. Out to Thompson.
In the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Doncic gets it to go inside. 1:42 left to play in the third. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. To halt the run, hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Irving surveying the floor. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 16.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Wade finds Garland. Wade a screen on Irving. Garland attacking. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dinwiddie wide open. No good on the quick 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Garland. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with T.J. Washington. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's the steal. Here's Niang. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Dinwiddie drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive, and Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Garland with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Washington finds Irving. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle. Scoring alone, there's not that much intensity on defense.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Driving inside. And that one drops.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Garland, the pass to Niang. Now, Okoro. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
One of the most difficult players to guard off the dribble drive. Kyrie has a deep bag of tricks.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. LeVert's checked in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Garland. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Doncic finds Irving. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Clock is at 3.
In the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball. The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
LeVert kicks to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets to it.
The kick out to Irving. The shot off that time. Good D by Mitchell. LeVert from outside. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Allen. Money!
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Allen.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson, high post. Doncic outside. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Mitchell. Going inside. Money!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Irving. Missed. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this
this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Williams, and it's Edey in at the 5 down low.
Really got his defender off balance. That time did Doncic with that gunning pump fake.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Gafford grabs the miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Kicks it to Doncic. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Knocked loose. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Moran.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the left side wing. Back to Doncic. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Outside Bane. 4-3. And another 3 for Memphis.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Prosper, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Thompson, a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Bane.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Moran against Thompson. Bane with it. It's Jackson, high post. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Doncic, and if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Moran. To the paint. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bane. Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic deciding where to go with it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 6 points.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The Mavericks leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Moran. Here's Edey. Pass to Moran. Williams up top. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. And he commits the intentional foul.
P.J. Washington. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Bain finds Williams. And here's Morant. 4 on the clock. There's the three. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Into the lane. Pass to Prosper. Here's Doncic. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Thompson for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Out to Thompson from behind the arc. Another three for Dallas. "11 seconds left in the first quarter here." To the middle. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Prosper. And the Mavericks, another three. Jackson outside. A three from the inbound. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots it from the corner. That's good on the jumper.
Boy, he makes it look so easy. Dinwiddie gliding around the court and spraying those jumpers.
Jackson down low. Marshall's there. Pass to Huff. Inside, here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Lively with a screen on Smart. Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Kleba. On the wing, Irving. Takes it inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson down low. Marshall's there. Pippen, pass to Huff. Over Kleba. Huff can't get it to go.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 10-point Dallas lead. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Here's Marshall. And a miss there on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pippen, pass to Clark. Smart outside. Pass to Pippen. Takes the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Back to Irving. There's the drive. Here's Lively. Goes back up. Here's Marshall. Back to Lively. Oh, swiped away. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Irving. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Kleba finds Dinwiddie. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Lively. Second chance effort, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie, a true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Here's Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Irving with it. Guarded now by Smart. Marshall passes to Irving. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Huff. Yet to see a basket. Over to the wing. Here's Pippen. And the three off target. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Irving for three. Kleba outside. Pass to Marshall. Kleba, screen on Jackson. Marshall, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Marshall's got his first points of the game. Smart with the ball. Fires from deep. And Smart nails the triple.
3 points.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Memphis.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Doncic down the lane. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson against Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Washington. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Moran against Thompson. Pass to Edey. From deep, Bane drains the triple. Bane's got 9 points.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Thompson outside. Bane against Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Bane finds Williams. Knocked away. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And here's the fast break for the finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Bane, the pass to Moran.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Thompson. The Mavericks lead by 10. Doncic outside. Thompson passes to Doncic. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Dallas. And an intentional foul right there. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. A 12-point game. Smart passes to Huff. It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Huff. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smart. It's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
That one's good for 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Irving's got 5 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Smart passes to Pippen. Off target with the 3. Now Kleba. Driving inside. And finished off by Kleba.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Pippen in at the point.
Boy, there's not much to not like about Spencer Dinwiddie's game. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He can handle the rock. He can play with the ball, off the ball. Love his versatility.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Pippen. Smart outside. Here's Huff. And that one is stuffed right through.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. This one for three. He drops it from range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Huff, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Clark outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fellas standing in the way.
And so they foul intentionally. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Prosper comes in for Kleba. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edie's checked in for Huff. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Edie. Uses the glass on the layup. Edie's gotten his first points in this one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Irving looking around. Driving in. Memphis with a rebound. Smart for three. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Right side Morant. With some arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Prosper. On the wing, Irving. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Out to Thompson, out to the right wing. Pass to Prosper. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Jacks up a three. Offensive board. Now here's Gafford. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. Smart against Irving. Smart passes to Bane. Back to Smart, who poked away. To the right side. Bane against Doncic. For three. He can't get it to go. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...